Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about a couple of apps that I have recently been using and wanted to share them with you. The two apps are called Think Dirty and Healthy Living. Pretty much since I've been panning and kind of paying more research and attention to the beauty products that I am purchasing, I'm starting to pay more attention to, one, is it cruelty free? And two, how bad those ingredients really are for you. So I'm not trying to go like 100% natural, 100% cruelty free, anything like that. But what I've kind of noticed is a lot of the more natural or less harmful products, beauty products that I'm looking and researching, there are also most of the time some cruelty free companies as well, which is really interesting. So I am first just gonna show you guys Think Dirty. So on my iPhone, it's this little app right here called Think Dirty. So when you open it up, this is kind of what it looks like. So you can scan products and then you can also type in the products. So like I've been saying, I've been trying to find more cruelty free or better ingredients. So let's just take, not everything is also in here. So I'm gonna just see first this La Vanilla Pure Vanilla Healthy Deodorant, and this is a product I did recently buy. So I'm typing in La Vanilla. So then it shows you all the La Vanilla's products and things like that. So I picked the plain vanilla one, which is the one I purchased. They gave it, it's currently loading, but they gave it a score of 0. So 10 is the highest and 0 is the lowest on their dirty meter. So you want to see products that are like, for me, I look for about 6 to 0, or things that I would repurchase or kind of recommend to you guys now. I don't really want anything that has a lot of cancer causing or allergens or developmental concerns. So like this app shows, this is a 0, and then down here it has the carcinogenicity, and 0 to 2 is neutral, 3 to 6 is half and half, and 7 to 10 is dirty. And then it has the Developmental Reproductive Toxicity, allergens, and Immunotoxicities or whatever. Pretty much what I'm doing, I started to a beauty inventory of where I put all my beauty products into my phone in a like spreadsheet kind of thing, so I can keep track of what I have in my collection when I'm out and about. So I do that too. So let's do another one. For example, I'm gonna do my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder. So that I have saved. You can save them in your bathroom shelf so you know what is currently in your collection. This is ranked a 6. So this is kind of what that main screen looks like. Don't know how well you can see it, but it's a 6. You can hit ingredients and it gives you a list of all the ingredients. Yellow is kind of their medium concern, green is good, and then red is bad. So this one, the biggest like harmful ingredient is this honeysuckle flower extract. It's also, so it has the name when you click on it, then it has what's also known as the usage, why they put it in whatever the product is. So this is used for skincare products as an anti-inflammatory or calming property, which helps to promote good skin condition. But it says health impacts, possibly contains para-hydroxy benzoic acid. Then from there it tells you an explanation. After it says health impacts, the explanation, and it tells you like when human breast cancer cell lines were exposed to this ingredient, the rate of proliferated increased. This in another paper found that the application of this chemical also contained oestrogenic activity similar to parabens. So for me, that's the worst ingredient, and for me, you can't live life and only be like, oh, I can only have natural ingredients. That's not going to be realistic. But this app is really good at letting you know what is in there and what the possible concerns are. So again, 6 to 0 is what I kind of look for in mine. Now, there are some big companies out there that I do love, but are very not great for you in a lot of their products. For example, NARS. I just typed NARS and you can see 10, 10, 8, 7, 10, 9, 10. So for example, like NARS Deep Throat, their blush. So I'm opening that up. It has carcinogenicity or whatever, cancer causing, is about 7 to 10. Then developmental problems, 7 to 10, and then allergens, not really. So going into ingredients, the top 2 are 10s, and that's the worst, dirty for you. One is triclosan, and this is an antibacterial, antifungal agent, and it's very toxic to reproduction, potential antibiotic resistance, infertility, impaired muscle function, altered thyroid hormone receptor, and allergy. So honestly, I don't want to purchase that kind of stuff that has that ingredient in it. I don't want it around. I don't want potential for causing cancer, me to have problems when I do want to eventually have children. Honestly, that's not something I'm looking for. So I'm not going to go crazy with this and throw out all of my makeup from this app that tells me, oh, the 7 to 10, that is really bad, it's going to cause cancer. Yes, everything causes cancer, but like everything now, everyone's like, oh, the sun causes cancer, microwaves, like everything causes cancer because there's so many harmful products and ingredients that are in those products that cause things down the road. So for this app, this is mainly for me personally to look into things that I'm now purchasing after I use up my stuff through project pans, things like that. So if you're not familiar, I do project pans and try and work on using my products up before they go bad, and I'm now going to be replacing them with kind of these healthier options. So yeah, so let me go back to the home of this. You can also scan products right here. So if you're in the store and you don't really know, you can always scan, or like this has a barcode. Let's see if they have like the mini version. So it has like where you can scan. Let's see if this one will work. Normally works with, it's a bit blurry. Normally works with like the boxes. Yeah, it's not really working, but you can scan as well. I'm kind of like fidgety with that. So going back to the home screen, again, they have like my bathroom shelf where you can see all the products that I've entered or saved that was okay for me. Now another big thing that they'll say is a 7 to 10, a bad dirty product, is something that's very high in fragrance. Fragrance is a big allergen and can cause some irritation to the skin, but if that's the main ingredient concern and that's the reason why it's a bad product, honestly, I'm gonna probably keep purchasing it because it's not a concern for me if I didn't have an irritation to it. So yeah, that is the Think Dirty app. I've just really been obsessed with that. What I now also have been doing is comparing it to this other app. This one I found out this week, and it's called Healthy Living. And it's this green app right here. These two app companies, if they are a company, they didn't reach out to me or anything. This is just something that I found out from a coworker who is like very into DIY. She makes her own soaps or her own sunscreens, that kind of stuff. And I've just been talking to her a lot more and just recognizing all the beauty products I have and paying more attention to what I'm looking for in new products. I've been getting into these. So Healthy Living is more than just beauty products. You can do food, you can do, let me show you the screen. You can do food, you can do cleaning products, you can do beauty products, kind of all the above. So let's go, let me type in that NARS blush and show you guys what this says. Okay, so this one says it is a 4. The other one said 10. This one says that it has a high allergen, not really cancer, it's okay with cancer and developmental concern. So you can tell right there it kind of goes by a scale. So I try not to do too many red products. The worst ingredient, they still have the triclosan, which is fair, and they also have a bad ingredient called propylene which is also a cancer-causing ingredient. So honestly, this one says it's a 4, not too bad. What I did notice is the Think Dirty does a lot more extreme with their numbers and their rankings. So I've kind of been trying to go more towards the healthy living. Let me show you. Let's see what would be a good thing. Let's just type Urban Decay. Spelled it wrong, so we can't find it. Urban Decay. Okay, so Urban Decay overall looks like it's pretty good. Good, a bunch of 2s, 3s. Still loading some products. So overall, they're a pretty good brand for the ingredients purposes. So I have been using that one a lot. I find that Healthy Living is probably more, and you can also scan on that one as well, is more of a bigger company maybe, that their stuff is more accurate. But again, these are, what I find is Think Dirty tells you more explanation of what that ingredient actually is and what it could what potential harmful things could happen with that ingredient involved. So yeah, that is basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I just want to let you guys know there are a couple of apps out there that you can research your beauty products or cleaning products before you purchase them, just to be mindful of what we are actually using, putting on our body. Sometimes we eat like our lipstick, it just gets in our mouth. Sometimes like everything is kind of absorbed into the body somehow or another throughout the day, especially chemicals. So just be mindful of that. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know down below. I will link and write the apps down as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you've used these apps before, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.